of Fallout, Texas. We do have another new player with us today. We've got Cherry playing Hazel in the game. We are doing a little bit of retcon because we are in the middle of combat. So we're going to say that Hazel arrived with Leo Spectre as she was acting as his guide to get to the West Tech facility because she knows the area, having done odd jobs here and there. I'll let her explain that in a minute.
Sure.
But we do have a new player. And we are, like I said, we're picking up where we left off last session with the combat. So before we jump into that combat, Hazel, introduce.
Hello, everyone. I basically, Hazel's profession and background is a caravan guard. So she helps merchants through dangerous wasteland routes and knows it quite well. She's a very good scout and loves a big gun. And she also has a cat companion who you'll meet at some point called Stinky. He's a silent hunter, is really good at causing a distraction, and has some keen senses, which helps Hazel find loot and more unusual characters along her path.
Yay!
Yes. Hazel is also the inspiration for a brand new perk that I've created. It's called Dual Wielder. It has 2 ranks, and I'm going to create another one called Diamacaris that also has 2 ranks for melee. But the Dual Wielder is for ranged weapons. As long as you're wielding a one-handed weapon in both hands, with rank 1, you can shoot both weapons on one major action at the same target. With rank 2, you can choose 2 different targets. So that's going to be available to the rest of you once you start leveling up again.
That's cool.
And
I like that perk.
Yeah, I'll have the Diamacaris ready. Jack heard about the dual wielding. He's like, "Oh, can I use it for melee weapons?" Like, I'll make a new one. So we're gonna get that too. And Diamacaris, if anybody doesn't know, it comes from Spartacus. It is the dual wielding gladiators style. Spartacus. I'm a big fan of Spartacus. So yeah,
good show, fun show,
very good show. Have you seen the House of Asher yet?
I have not. I don't have stars, but I'm looking forward to it once it's on Netflix or something one of these days.
If you got Amazon Prime, it's on Amazon.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. I do have Amazon Prime.
Yeah. So let's go and shoot the rabbit, so we don't go down the rabbit trail too far.
Mm-hmm.
And jump back into. Oh, we don't have. It appears we don't have Slash with us today. He wasn't sure if he was going to make it or not, but I'll be controlling his character with the. I got a good idea of how he does things in combat. I will not role play his character though. That's a tall order.
No.
He does a good job with that. So, all right. So jumping back into the combat, we're at the top of the round. You guys were coming back up. You were attempting to plant. Well, Jack was attempting to plant a frag mine on the computer terminal that houses Warhorse currently because you feel that it's too dangerous to let loose in the wild. The ex-scribe Tommy Martin has brought up the last pieces for the power armor and put it on. He jumped out of the way. He dodged an attempt from Slash to try and grab him. Everybody else got distracted by the ambush, and now Tommy is inside of the Warhorse power armor.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks for all of you. I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah. And during the ambush, not Tommy, Leo got nearly downed, and as did Slash. Lost, I think, his helmet on his power armor. And they're attempting to get out of the way behind some boxes. But that being said, we're at the top of the round. Leo, it is your turn.
Oh my goodness, Leo. Well, for just a reminder for everybody and for Hazel's sake, I'll go ahead and describe Leo again. He is a tall, lanky man wearing faded New California Republic military fatigues. He's got a combat helmet on, and he's wielding an anti-materiel rifle. He has blue-gray eyes, greasy black hair, and long, thick 1970s, like Elvis-era mutton chops. And he does hum to himself every now and again, you notice. But he is bloodied and hurt real bad. He is riddled with bullet wounds from the sentry bots, I believe, earlier.
Yep.
And he is a little scared now. He doesn't like this. He sees Hazel, his traveling companion, at least for the past day or two. And he is going to... First of all, he's going to use a stealth boy as a minor action.
Okay.
I guess I'll just use that. Do I just consume? There we go. And then as a major action, oh my goodness, I can't really... Can you move as a major action, or is that just a minor action?
Oh, you get your free 5 movement as a...
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
we've
that.
added the third action in there, just a movement action of 1 range, so 5 squares.
Okay, then I will move 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so keep that up as a reminder. I had to pull up the Stealth Boy stats so I don't forget what how to apply that when you're being attacked. You get a +2 defense for the next for this turn and 2 more turns after, so a total of 3 turns.
Yeah. Oh, and I should have brought up the stats for that too. But that is my and as my major action, can I try to hide?
Well, you're already invisible.
Okay, so I don't need to hide. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will as a... Oh my goodness, I should have...
I put it up
I
there.
thought I had
you.
to...
Shared it.
That's fine. Oh, thank you. Then I will fire at that sentry bot number 3 with my anti-material rifle.
All right, target up.
That's control click, right? Control
Yes.
left click?
Left control, left click.
Got it. Okay. And then... What's that? 2 successes?
2 successes. It says you needed 3. You're at 7. No, you hit. You hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
Defense is 1, so you earned an action point on that. It was... I still got to mess with that modification. It doesn't do the some of the range attacks correctly. All right. Wow.
Yeah, so I do what? 7 points of damage? I'm looking to see if I have any effects on here.
No, you don't have anything that does effects there. You got accurate,
Okay.
reliable, 2-handed, recoil 8. What's your strength?
My strength is 4.
So we need to pull up the recoil rules because you're going to have some issue with that.
Okay.
So that would be modifying equipment.
Is it in qualities? Yeah. It's going to be in the... I think it's in Wanderer's Guide.
Which means I'm of not much help. Okay.
Wanderer's Guide, pull that up. Yeah, pull up recoil. It's the first time we had recoil actually be in effect here. Recoil. So recoil X being whatever number it is. This weapon has a particularly ferocious kick when it fires, which might be too much for weaker users. If the user's strength score is less than X, in this case 8, then all attacks with the weapon increase in difficulty by 1. Oh.
That
Then
might be what's
that's-
going
yeah.
on with my... Okay.
You may ignore this effect if you wield the weapon two-handed or if the weapon is already two-handed by bracing against a solid object or bypass. So it's already a two-handed weapon, so you don't get that benefit.
Okay.
and you're not in any place to brace it anywhere. So now if it was a weapon with recoil that was a one-handed weapon and you wield it with two, then you're negating the recoil. But since it's already two-handed and recoil, so you don't earn the action point. It was, I know the thing was adding one difficulty.
Okay, so we're back to 9
distance.
action points.
Yeah, back to 9.
Yeah.
And so his difficulty to hit should have been 2, not 3, which means you just met it.
Okay, so I still hit.
Still
this has a one heck of a kick. So I'm gonna use another action point for a minor action to draw my my hardened scoped hunting rifle instead.
Okay.
Spend 1 action point.
Right click on the blue.
Got it.
And then choose.
Got it. I got it.
All right. Good. Get it. Got it. Good.
Okay. So yeah, I fire at that sentry bot. Ooh, I killed it. Nice.
Yep.
Destroyed it, and then I'll switch to my hunting rifle, and that's it. That's my turn.
All right. Up next. What is that? Oh, you have ongoing damage on your head.
Oh, I do?
Yep. Your torso. Yep, it's his torso. You have a critical injury on torso that is bleeding.
Oh my goodness.
And has not been, so you'll need to take care of that on your next turn, or somebody else will have to come help you.
Well, that wounds just took me below my max. So I am dying.
No, you should not be dying.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird because it's showing 0 damage.
No, I don't know why you got there, but you should be at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it just popped up for me.
Yeah, that was a weird. I don't know why I applied any damage. It rolled 0.
Oh, okay.
Now, however, you did move too far away from Slash, so Slash is not going to come to assist you with that right now. If you were closer to him, he would. And you're also invisible. He can't see you now.
I'm also invisible, so.
So Slash is going to move to there. He's going to go for the nearest target. Let me pull up his. Oh, I can't pull it from there because he's not logged in. Pull it from here. And go with his.
Yeah,
Well, he'll use minor action to stem himself. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. And then he will use his. I think he had his assault rifle out, or did he have a submachine gun out? Does anybody remember?
I don't remember.
Okay, we'll go with assault rifle.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. It's still. This thing doesn't have 2 defense now. So there's something. It must have been an update, but he hits just enough. And the assault rifle has fire rate of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a good roll. Max damage and burst, so he'll apply that to that sentry bot again. That's sentry bot 2. All right. I'm not going to do like a whole bunch of fancy stuff with Slash. He has his own way of tactically using action points and everything. I'm not going to be that lucky. If I start using your action points, you may lose them all. So we'll just keep him on a more or less a strict tactical, correct stuff to target and everything. So Sentrybot 1 next to Jack. Don't know why you stayed that close to it, Jack. But
Malay.
That was a good roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love chain guns. you got your resistance. It only took 5, but that was enough to bust your
Armor, yeah.
armor on your right arm. Which means you're going to take more damage. First damage of 14. This is going to hurt.
Yep. I'm not going to do all 8. That's just too many to try and drag over. Although it doesn't look like it's actually applying damage correctly. Or no, it went to your torso. Okay. Yeah. So it's applying to another location. So it's 2. We'll just do half of them. 4. All right. Sensorbot 2. Eugene, you're up. To be a target. What is your defense, Eugene? What?
I think it's 2. Well, Wrench is giving me an extra defense.
Oh, okay.
Oops, didn't mean to roll that. My bad.
That's all right. So if Wrench gives you an extra 1, then you should be at 1. It's applying an extra. So just everybody be aware when you make your attacks as well. The system is applying an extra difficulty for range for some reason right now. I don't know why. I'll look into it this coming week. So that's a hit. Just a hit. You're dazed, Eugene.
Okay.
Gets quality burst, 16 burst. Where is Eugene? There. Okay. I cannot be that mean. However, I can target Wrench and be mean to Wrench.
Oh.
Man, there's the errors again. So 9 damage. Roll a d20 for me, Eugene. 18. So it's going to go to his thruster. Physical resistance of 5, which means 4 got through. Burst, 2 more burst, so another 8. So a total of 12 damage on Wrench. Can't believe I had to do math. All right, Tommy is in the power armor. He slipped a fusion core in there. You don't know where he got it from. But once he's in the power armor, he begins to make his way, dashing to the computer.
That's no good.
And starts typing away at it. Eugene, your turn. You got a critical injury on your head. You're dazed, so you will need to spend action points to be able to take a major action this turn. And you're at, you've taken 30 wounds out of your 34 total.
Oof.
Okay. Going to pop a stim pack, get rid of the head injury.
Okay. I'll go and check that off of your days. Now you will still need to spend action points to take a major action this turn. That still applies.
Okay. Stim pack there. Is it just like 2 or?
Yeah, the regular 2, as if your major action had already been spent, is what Dage does.
Okay. So I'll just say reduce time for task to give an action. I'm going to over here, and am I able to take the fusion core out of his suit?
Smart.
Well, you use the minor action to stem. You had to spend to do a major action, so you got no major actions left. To interact, now typically to interact with an inanimate object, it would be a minor action, but you're interacting with another person in power armor suit who doesn't necessarily want you interacting with them, so that would require a major action. So I will not answer your question. What I'm saying is you'll need a major action to be able to try that, which this turn you will not be able to do.
What major action did I do? Because I thought I spent 2 action points to be able to do a major action.
Oh. Yeah, you spent them.
moved.
You didn't actually do the major action. My bad.
Yep.
I was like, oh, he spent the major action. He did his major action, and then I didn't even register. You didn't actually do a major action. So,
That's one heck of a concussion.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull up Tommy, because this is going to be interesting.
Opposed check.
Yeah, it's going to be opposed. All right, I'm just going to use one of those not tagged skills because I don't have his athletics in there, but it's going to be the same. Excuse me. Yes and no. You can ask those questions on stream or on the Discord voice if you want to.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
He is and he isn't. He came in. He was a guide initially. He was like the quest giver.
Mm-hmm.
But through the quest, his desires are kind of in direct conflict with the party's desires now. So it's
Okay.
Maybe take him alive, maybe not. And that's gonna be up to you guys.
Got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see. What can I? Yeah, we'll use that. I'll spend 2 action points. We're going to increase that difficulty to 3. So he got 2 successes. I'm spending 2 action points to make it a 3. So you need to do an athletics check with agility.
Okay.
Oh.
Agility, athletics.
Oh.
Let's try again. So 2 luck and cautious nature.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be a no.
All right.
Well.
So hearing you get close, because you rush over and everything else, he's paying attention. He is able to dodge and turn away so that you cannot get access to his fusion core.
Okay.
All right. And Wrench, just following along.
Wrench can. I think Wrench can do their own action if I tell them to, as long as they don't help me with something in my turn. So I'm going to tell Wrench, just start hitting buttons on the computer. Just run over there and just mess up the computer.
Okay.
Touch.
All right. We'll see. Can he make it over there? He's going to have to get this way. He'll cut through there. So he can get to there on his standard movement action.
I don't know if he gets like minor actions and major actions.
Not very often. It's typically just you give them a command. They can keep up with you. and move as far as you move typically, and then do one other thing.
Okay. I guess since they're in range of Tommy, then I'll just say try to distract Tommy, like just start messing with all the tubes and stuff on the armor.
Okay.
Try to slow him down, basically.
All right. So Wrench will attempt to distract Tommy. We'll let that ride a little bit there.
All right.
Actually,
So-
do give me a roll from Wrench for. We'll use his agility and I want to say speech because it's kind of like he's got to come up with ways to distract him. So just use click on the agility button and then double click unarmed since it's 0. I don't see speech on there, so that'll essentially be the same roll.
You don't see speech on Wrench?
No.
Yeah, he's got a 6 in speech and it's tagged.
Oh, there it is. I was not looking for a tagged skill. So yeah, agility with speech because it's a combination of actually trying to mess with the armor and words to him to distract them. Let's see what we get.
13 should have been a success.
Yeah,
If it's agility speech, that'd be 16.
Did you click on the agility?
Yeah.
It's showing agility as the attribute.
Yeah, I've tested that before. It's a little weird on the companions where it doesn't actually, like, it'll count if it's like 6 or lower, like if it's a tag skill, but it won't like add both of them for some reason.
So yeah, one success there. All right, I'll take that into account.
Mhm.
All right, Jack, then Hazel.
All right, so let's see how this goes. Rev up the Ripper and yeah. Reroll that 20. Don't need to lose my Oh, and
Well, that's a hit.
yeah. Just making sure I actually have him targeted, not just.
I targeted him for you.
Alright. Come on. Yeah. Cute.
All right.
And while swinging, also is like to Tommy, got the important bit. The AI is just gonna be a liability. Get it out of here.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's see. Disengage and get me shot.
You can use your mind reaction to disengage and not evoke a attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, you play with attack of opportunities.
Yeah, I'll do that. So 5 foot. Oh,
Yeah, you've only got one place to go. 5 foot
1,
to
2,
your right.
3, 4.
Well, with the disengage, you can get 5 foot there, and then you can use your
Yeah.
your standard free action move. So out of the fire, but still in the frying pan.
Broadly speaking, yes. Yeah.
All right. Hazel, your turn. Welcome to the
Okay,
party.
thank you. So I think my priority is to help Leo, seeing as he's my kind of right-hand man. But I know my what is it called? My medicine is at 0 for skills, so I don't know how successful I would be. But yeah, advice would be helpful, please.
So first off,
medicine.
Leo is still invisible.
Okay.
So that's going to, on top of having 0 medicine, that's also going to be a bit of a hamper.
Okay.
So my suggestion right now would be that you, the easiest target would be that laser turret there that you can see from your position.
Okay. And then if I were to do that, I would probably use my laser guns. Probably got the best ability on it.
Your laser gun. So that laser gun is
That can reach.
a pistol.
Okay.
It'll reach. It's what is its range? Close. So
So that will be Gatling.
It's one outside of its. It increased difficulty by 1.
Okay.
The Gatling gun has a medium range, so that's the 8 is within its range. So 0 to 5 is close, 6 to 10 is medium, and then 11 to 15 is long, and then 16 to 20 is extreme.
Okay, maybe I'll use my Gatling gun instead.
Nice.
Let's see what else. Yeah, your
That's
Gatling
cool.
gun is 13. So yeah, your Gatling gun is only 1 under the others for your target number.
Okay, I'll give that a go. So how do I do that?
All right. Are you wanting to use any extra d20s?
How many do I have? How do I find that out?
Well, you start out with 2. Everybody's got 2 when they roll a skill check.
Yeah.
Which is what this is a skill check. So you'd have 2 to start with. If you want to purchase more d20s, you can. That just gives you more chances of getting successes. It also technically gives you more chances of having what is it called? Complications. However, the complication range right now is only 20, so you only get a complication on 20 at the moment.
Okay.
So up to you if you want to try and get more successes.
Yeah, I guess I'll add 1 extra.
Okay. So on the blue bottle cap, right-click on it and go where it says spend 1 action point. That'll open up another menu. And then you add a d20 to the next action roll. Left-click that option. And then just click on the 13 d20 next to your instigating Gatling gun on the combat tab, and it'll roll all 3 for you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, nice dice. Got the purple dice there.
Well.
All right. So you rolled that 19. You can, if you wish, use a luck to reroll that 19 and attempt to get another success in there.
I don't see why not.
All right.
And if you do, you'll get that action point back.
So how do I spend luck? Do I just click on luck? On my attribute?
So if you go to your main tab, there's a empty box next to the luck. Just put in the number that you've expended. So in this case, you'll just put 1 in there. And that means you have, actually you have 6 left because one of your perks reduces your luck points by 1.
Okay. So, and then I just roll once more?
No, hit the reroll button on the chat tab.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it's
And then choose the 1d20, the 19, and then...
The 19.
Yep.
Come on.
There we go.
That's
Yeah.
I thought the 2 hit earlier. I was wrong.
It does. It's still adding 1 more difficulty for some reason. It's a separate extension I installed. I installed it. It didn't work. I modified it and it was working, but something has happened and it's not working again.
I see.
So I've got to go back into it and mess with it. So this is you do earn an action point back because that first one hit. Because the difficulty is only 2. You're not outside of your range or anything like that. So you get the action point back. If you've gotten some crits, you would have gotten more action points. So any successes over the difficulty is action points.
Okay, and how many? How do I know how many action points I have?
It's a party pool of action points. Okay. So the number on the blue bottle cap is the.
And that's like our pool. Collective pot.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. The collective. And
perfect.
Just so y'all know, today I decided to give Twitch viewers the option to help you guys out. So there's a new Twitch action. So tell your friends to go watch us on Twitch. If I catch any of you doing this, I will take you out of the game. But tell your friends to go and watch Twitch and use the Twitch points to buy action points for you guys that are persistent. They will persist through scenes. It means they will never go away until you guys actually use it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
But again, if I catch you guys doing it,
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
all right, so you hit. You still got it targeted. Go ahead and roll the damage. So the square / D6 looking there next to your instigating rifle. However, you may want to use the fire rate of 3 because it is Gatling. You would actually right click 6 times, get 6 extra dice.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And this will chew through ammo, but it should be really cool. Wow.
Also choose through enemies.
So 3.
Yes.
Did you want to use your whole fire rate or just part of it?
Yeah. I guess in terms of ammo, I've got to be careful, like you said. So
Okay.
I guess some of.
The way you rolled now, you rolled with the base 3, and then you added 4 more dice, which means you used 2 of the fire rate instead of the 3 of the fire rate.
Okay.
Which is fine. If that's perfectly fine to do it that way. I just wanted to double check with you. And then, so is that what you wanted? Good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. On your inventory tab, go to the 5mm rounds. It's doing I don't know if it's doing it on your
it's going
side or not.
crazy.
Yeah. Just take away another 4 ammo. So you started at 100. So take away the 1 for the initial shot, and then 4 more for the fire rate that you used.
Oh, it's not letting me. It's just
not letting
going
you? Okay.
crazy.
Hang on 1 second. Nope, that's not. Let me do that. Just let me do this other thing. We will.
I think we did find out. If you try to change the ammo from the combat tab, it kind of start being weird. So we go to the inventory and go to the ammo there and change it there. And that
Yeah,
usually
I've
keeps it
tried
more
both,
stable.
and they're like cycling through numbers.
Yeah.
It's going to be gone now. I'm going to add it back. And then so 100 minus 5, so it should be 95, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully it will. Wait a minute. That's messed up there. Okay, you got 95 rounds left. For the moment, ignore what it says on the combat tab because it's not syncing correctly.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so you did that. Did 6. I didn't put the damage on that thing. Wonder why.
Yeah.
Wall mount 2. Let me go find it. There it is. Let's drag this. See if I can drag it to it. No. Okay. I got to do math again. Roll a d20 for me, Hazel. 15. That's left leg. Oh, it's got the same resistance. It's only going to resist 2, so it's going to take the 4. All right. Okay. So that is your major action. You still have a minor action and a 5 square movement left. You can also spend action points to get an additional major action if you wish. What would you like to do?
I think I'm just going to move a couple down, so I'm just a little bit further away from the action, so I don't get hit. Hopefully.
Smart.
Do I just drag it?
Yeah. Just drag your token. It's going to plot your course. Don't, because of line of sight, just move into individual squares. Don't try and cut corners because line of sight will stop you from moving quickly sometimes. And you can do half squares. That's fine as long as you don't try to cut the corners where the line of sight is. And then once you are happy with the movement, the way it looks, I will approve it.
I'm just going to move 2 down, I think.
Okay. All right. Oh, Hazel, did you hit the dice button next to the instigating got in the gun, or did you grab the blue dice from the bottom when you rolled your 6?
When I rolled the 6, I did the blue one.
That's
the blue
why.
Pip Boy one.
That's why. Next time, grab on your combat
Oh,
tab.
the square 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then to add the fire rate, you left click, hold, and right click until you got the dice for the fire rate. Then throw it into the chat bar. That's why I was like, it doesn't look exactly right. So
Yep.
but
Sorry.
no worries. You're the reason I had to do math.
Yeah, well,
It happens.
you're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be gentle with me.
No, you're good. You're good. I just had that light bulb moment. I was like, oh, I gotta
Yeah.
see if that was what it was.
Get used
All
to this.
Anything else you'd like to do? Still have a minor action left.
So, do I need to do any... So I didn't take any damage.
You have
Okay.
not taken any damage yet, no.
So I don't need to do that. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'm done.
And we'll move to the laser turret itself. It can only technically see Leo, even though Leo's
I'm
invisible.
invisible.
Which means your defense is higher.
Yeah, it's up 3 right now.
At 3. Is there a way I can... Why did that roll something? I don't understand why that rolled anything. Defend. Okay.
Yeah,
Defense.
I hit that earlier on accident.
Let's do that. There we go. Okay, so if you go into your editor, or not the editor, but on your combat tab, click on the damage resistance button at the top.
Damage resistance check.
And then you'll
Defense
see...
+2.
Yep, I already put it in there, so your defense is at 3 now for when we roll this attack. But then when your Pit Boy or your Stealth Boy wears off, just go back in there and mod that back to 0.
Back to 0. Got it.
Because it's in addition to what's there by default.
Yeah.
I said it. All right. So this turret, laser gun turret, gonna roll. It is a miss.
Ooh, thank you, Stealth Boy.
Round 4. All right. Since we have one very new player, one new player to Fantasy Grounds a little bit here, any questions before we start this next round that you may have thought of while we were going through that first round?
I guess what's the status of all of the enemies in terms of how much more do we need to do before we can move out of this area?
Well, you got to kill them all, probably.
Mm-hmm.
As far as being able to look at them and tell, this one's got so much left or hit points left, we don't typically do. Like, I'm not going to give you their exact hit points, and I'm not necessarily going to tell you exactly what their defense is either. However, you can, if you wish. This is something you could spend your minor action on. Is I want to look at this particular enemy and see, is it weakened, or is there anything? A free action of looking could even be like, how much armor on sentry bots. You could tell, like, oh, this one's got a lot of armor ripped off already. I'm going to let one of the other guys handle it, and I'm going to start on this fresh one.
Got it. Okay, cool.
But that's going to be kind of like it's a lot of it's going to be very general and not too specific because you never know what they may have underneath that armor plating. And
yeah. Okay, cool.
Anything else?
No, I'm good, I think.
I had to mute myself while I opened up another coffee. All that plastic would be bad for the microphone.
Before you start to target people, I just want to say, GM, you're doing a great job, and thank you for a great game. Please don't kill me.
I knew it was going somewhere. I was like, oh, he's buttering up the GM.
Yeah.
Now, this is the total party kill session.
This is it. This is the one.
This is the one. 2 new players.
What a day to join, yeah.
Yeah, welcome to TTRPGs.
Right into the fire. No. I'm going to try not to. At least one person will survive who can resurrect the rest of you. Or the equivalent in Fallout. Leo, you are, until certain other things happen, you are the first one at the top of the round.
Okay. I am going to pull out a stim pack and use one of those to heal or to treat my chest injury.
All right. Just reduce the number instead of consuming, and I will modify the chest injury.
I consumed.
Oh, you consumed? I'll just put you back
I
at
did.
38. Yeah, whenever we're using it to treat the injury, we just reduce the number.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
No worries, though. And then on your combat sheet, just click the red. Yep, make it a
I got
Band-Aid.
it. Treated.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right.
And then that reminds me also my left leg and right leg are also crippled, so I can't really move so far.
Yep. So I'm still going to allow you the free 5 square movement, but your minor action is going to be reduced by half if you use your minor action to move.
Okay. Then for my movement, I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. No, I'm
Cannot
not gonna do
occupy
that.
the same space as another.
Yeah, how do I?
I gotcha.
Okay.
You can't come and sit on my lap.
1, 2, 3. I was hoping to get behind the cover over there. 3.
But if you get right
5.
here, this square would count as cover, and you can do the little pop your head out around the corner and everything. Getting there is also cover, depending on where the hostiles come from and everything. But yeah, this would be cover too. So you can
Okay. Then yeah, that's not bad. I'll go there then.
Okay. And that these are like shipping containers. They're going to provide 2 DC6 cover.
Oh, okay, cool. And then as my major action, I am going to use first aid on myself.
Okay.
And I just click on the healing cross there, right?
Yes.
Well, that's bad. I don't think either of those succeeded. So that's nice.
They did not.
So that is that. That's my turn. I stim pack myself and I hobble over to the shipping container. Luckily, no one can see me, so I'm not fully embarrassed as I brace my back up against the shipping container and try to heal myself, but fail.
Yeah. You actually had a very difficult time trying to heal yourself because the difficulty is based on how many injuries you have.
Yeah.
Number of injuries, treated or not. So you got 4 injuries, and you're trying to treat yourself, so that increases it by 1. So
Yeah.
difficulty of
It's
5.
like difficulty of 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you still got you can still extra action with some action points, I think.
Oh yeah, I could.
If
I
you want-
could use some action points. I could possibly kill something, or at least do some good damage. Okay. I will use 2 action points to take additional major action.
Okay.
And I am going to. I'm going to target the torso of the sentry bot. And I do have center mass, so when I make a ranged attack, go ahead.
Yep. Make sure you target.
Oh, right. Control left click. Boom.
Okay. I'm going to be increasing your difficulty by 1 because you're shooting through the line of power armors.
Ooh, that's fair. And then I'm just looking at my perks to see if there's anything else that could.
Yeah, the center mass is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I can do right now with that. Yeah, so then I'm gonna fire with my hardened scoped hunting rifle. Oh, 3 successes. 1's a tag crit.
Yep. Let's see. So the difficulty, his base difficulty is 1. Go through there, it's 2. So you earned an action point back. Roll damage.
Thread that needle.
Yeah. All right.
6 points of damage.
Would you like to re-roll those 2 blanks or no?
Oh yeah, I can use a luck point to do that, right?
So, yeah, luck point can re-roll up to 3. However, just wait one moment. Retarget him while you're waiting. I need to undo the damage that you did before you re-roll because it applies everything again. All right, go and hit your re-roll button and choose those 2. And let fly.
Re-roll button?
On the chat screen, bottom right next to. Yep.
I see. And then I can use up to 3. Mom doesn't do these 2.
Yeah, I would just do the 2 blanks. I would let the others remain as because they all count as damage.
Yeah.
There you go. And you got a critical in on this one.
So take that, Sentry Bot.
And it is dazed. All right. Anything else?
No, I believe that is everything I can do.
All right. Moving on to Slash. Let me pull up his character sheet again. He is going to... he was dazed earlier and I didn't do that correctly. Oh, well. It's fine. I'm not exactly using him at full potential. So he's going to use another Stimpack. Actually, he's got a Stimpack Diffuser. Is that... He's been wanting to use that.
Oh, that's a nice spread one.
Yeah.
Okay, he needs to be near some people to do that, so he's not going to do that right now.
Yeah, within
however,
close range, I think.
Yeah, close range. He is going to... Yeah, he'll hold on to that stem. He may not get targeted too much, and he's going to have extra defense behind this crate. So he's going to target the sentry bot, and I'm going to look at his 2 weapons here. That one's close. That one's got extreme range. Burst. The submachine gun doesn't have burst. Okay, so he's going to stick with his assault rifle still. And okay, I'll leave it up to you, to the party. Would the party want Slash to spend an action point to get an extra D20 to attempt to generate more action points?
Oh yeah, he is our generator, huh?
Yeah, he's got Action Boy. When you spend AP, take an additional major action. Oh, additional major. So he's not doing that yet.
Yeah.
But he does have cautious nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd probably spend at least 1 just to be able to activate cautious nature.
Okay. Right. So spend 1, add D20 to next, and rolling. Right, still get it targeted. We will cautious nature the 19. There we go. These things have 1, so he's got 2. So earned, he's got 3, earned back 2 action points there. And damage time, got action or fire rate of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Yep.
And 2 burst. This is Sentry Bot 2.
So another 18 before production.
All right. And then he will use his minor to move a little bit more, well, not minor, but his movement to move a little bit further into cover. And Sentry Bot 1. What is that going to do? I got...
I'm sorry, Eugene.
Yeah, Jack got out of the way of Sentry Bot 1. And,
Yeah,
with let Sky upload the AI. By the way, I'm going to go over by this box.
It's going to target Wrench. This
I was seriously going to say, protect me, Rich.
Ooh, ow.
This is how I do not kill you, Eugene. I go after Wrench instead.
I'll repair that thing as many times as I have to.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll help.
Oh, that doggone thing again. 6 damage. Wrench has the same everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. So, actually, only one got through. Where's Wrench? There it is. So he's got 13. He's got pretty good physical damage resistance. Sentry Bot 2 sees Jack. And missile.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
2 action points. No. Well, I hit your torso, so you still got some defense there.
Say missile launcher? Oh
Yep.
my-
Yes.
Missile launcher.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's not working.
Oh, there it is.
I left rifle inside of the syntax matching the pattern. So there's missile launcher rifle. I'm like, why is it not triggering? Oh, rifle. That's why. And this guy is also, he's going to stay on Wrench.
Yeah.
Sorry, got him targeted.
Oh, good hit.
Um, 4 damage. That was way underneath his damage reduction, so not even gonna worry about it. Tommy Martin. All right, so he's got Wrench trying to interfere with him. He's got Eugene trying to interfere with him. So he's got an extended action there. However, obviously Warhorse is not attempting to stop Tommy, so there's no hacking or anything that Tommy has to do on the computer, so he's not actually having to take any computer tests on this. Warhorse is making it very easy for him. So the only thing he's got to contend with is Wrench and Eugene, which he's already done those rolls for. But because they are messing with him, that is extending the amount of time it's taking for him to finish the download by something. Eugene,
Nice.
your turn.
I'm going to. Oh, there we go. Go over here, and I'm just going to attempt to smash the computer.
All right, before you do that, Tommy sees you doing this, and as you're making your way over, I used you to target you.
Nice.
He uses the Rhino pattern breaching fist to punch you.
Oh my goodness. And he
And
misses.
he will re-roll those.
Oh.
Oh.
So that is a hit. He's doing this to get you away. He is not trying to injure you, so you get pushed back. Let's see, he does it about right there, so you get pushed back a square.
Okay. If that's the case, I will take a minor action. All right. Could I realistically chug a Nuka-Cola?
Not in your
the middle of
power
combat.
armor. Yeah, unless you want to take your power armor off. Well, not off, but
The helmet got blown off though.
the
I
helmet
will
is
say.
blown off. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the only armor you got left is your torso and left leg. So yeah, you could at this point. You could, based on the condition of your armor.
All right, I'm gonna chug a quantum.
Okay. Oh crap! What does a quantum do?
Immediately gain 5.
And then it heals for a decent amount, I think.
You have to make the Nuka-Colas more
Yeah,
scarce.
heals 10 HP. Thank God. All right, so with that, I will spend an action point.
Quantum or the black that was the one we had to make up?
It was the alcoholic version is one we had to make up.
Yeah, the Nuka Dart was the.
Yeah.
Dark. Okay.
So I'll take a major action. I'm just gonna fire at this computer.
Nice.
And I'll ask Wrench to help me.
Okay.
And
Okay.
cautious nature to 17.
Oh my goodness. You get back 3 action points. Because to hit a stationary object that's not alive, yeah, just 1 difficulty. Roll damage. Let's see what kind of damage you do to this mainframe.
Woo wee.
Gosh. All right.
And if that doesn't do it, I'll re-roll some of those blanks.
And it's enough. Okay. Yeah. All right. The computer begins to sizzle. You see the wires start to bust out, like kind of like guts out of a person. And the monitor itself, you saw that the percentage of the download to the holodisk was very close. Like it was like 99.9 something. However, everything flickered out, and you're not entirely sure if the download completed with the monitor being out, and the download actually completed, it was just the monitor out, or if everything went down. However, all the robots and the turrets shut down, and Tommy grabs the holodisk. Anything else, Eugene?
No, I'm just gonna yell out and get that disc to the rest of the group, and that'll be it.
All right.
Get the disc.
Jack.
Alright, well. The bots are down. Okay, so. My leg's okay, yes. I'm gonna do something potentially stupid. How high are, taller are these boxes? The crates?
Man and a half.
Standing high jump over, if I can do it.
No, that's you don't have any mods or anything that would give you that kind of height. It's as
Just
tall
the
as
strength from the armor isn't enough?
no, not to make a jump like that. No,
Okay.
You have a
Alright.
jetpack.
you're gonna have to have a jetpack or some kind of like jumping hydraulics.
There is. Yeah, there are hydraulics that'll do that too. 1, 2. Move through him. 3, 4. All right. And actually going to use the knuckles and
Okay.
cold shot for target mode. Stupid thing.
Sorry, I get new sound effects for all the weapons you guys are carrying.
I'm
Even the
aiming
knuckles.
as good as I can for his head, so that increases difficulty by 1.
Mm-hmm. Do the click on the Pit Boy itself,
Uh-huh.
and then make your roll, and it'll ask you where.
Oh, you got a
Okay.
Pit Boy?
Well, yeah, it's down at the bottom there.
We're talking fancy ground Unity mechanics. So if you want to do a targeted hit, you can always click on the Pit Boy icon next to the action point bottle caps. Then you make your roll, and then it'll ask you where you want to target.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Ooh, good roll. My goodness
Nice.
gracious. Oh my goodness.
That is a hit.
I'm not aiming to take his head off. I'm just aiming to knock him over.
Let's see. What difficulty is 2, so you got 4 action points. Brings you up to 12.
Oh, well. And
We gotta find a way to, like, there's the Pit Boy, and then there's the Pit Boy. Like, there's the Pit Boy, the device, and then Pit Boy, the mascot.
Yeah.
And it's always hard to, like, oh, the Pit Boy. I know what I'm saying. But it's like, so everybody else is thinking, oh, the other Pit Boy.
Oh, that's
Mm.
rough.
gotta be. Oh, okay.
How much luck you got?
We got 10 luck.
Not enough.
Oh yeah, it's luck.
Tommy Martin. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Right. And this one. Trying to, like, seriously, man, that thing's gonna be more of a problem for the Brotherhood than half the crap we've run into already. And take the swing and see.
Okay, so no rerolls or anything?
No.
All right.
Hmm.
Your punch lands, and he just kind of turns back towards you, almost like the impact was nothing. Of course, you are in very damaged power armor. He's in fresh power armor, and in response to your statement, he's like, "It won't. I've reprogrammed it," and he slots the hollow disc in. About this time, Eugene, you notice you have a rhino-shaped imprint on your torso. Hazel, your turn.
Okay. So I'm thinking minor action, move 2 to the right. There we go. Come on. There we go. Moving there, because that still means I'm protected from the laser turret, doesn't it?
Well, the turret is down.
Oh, it's completely down.
Yep. It's physically still there, but it is no longer receiving commands or anything. So that they're
Oh, yeah, of
like
course.
they've shut down.
So, okay. So, Leo, you're okay now-ish?
Well, I'm still like terribly wounded.
Okay,
But as long as
I'll
I'm not getting
prioritize-
shot at, I'll be okay.
Well, I guess if Tommy is messing around with this console and stuff, then maybe I will prioritize helping you this time. So, how do I
Just
do
so
that?
you, I am extremely wounded. I'm like injured in like 4 different spots. So the first aid check is going to be really difficult for you to
Okay.
heal me. So if you're not like a medic or anything, I'd say
Yeah.
maybe try something else. I'll be okay. I'll survive. I have stim packs, so I'll be okay.
And it doesn't have to be a medical check. It can just be stim pack. She could come over. Hazel could come over to Leo and stim pack his injury so that the left leg and, well, one of them at least, left or right leg is no longer in a critical condition. It'll be treated. You can use a stim
Yes.
pack for that, or use it to heal some HP.
Yeah, stim packs auto succeed on those.
Okay, so would that be a major or a minor action if I stim packed Leo?
If going for the injury, it'll be a major action. If you're just going for the HP, it'll be minor.
Okay, I'll try with a specific injury. I'll try and
Okay.
help him.
All right, we'll move you up next to him. Leo, would you at this point would you disengage the invisibility stealth point? I think you got this round is the last round for it anyway. I think.
The next round is
Next
the
round.
last round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up to you.
How do I?
You just say, "I junk it,"
Oh.
or yeah.
Oh, if I need to, I will. But if I can get healed with still keeping my stealth boy, I would like to keep that on.
Okay. Then Hazel's going to
Naturally.
come up.
Pat, 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 pat.
Oh,
there. Doink.
I'm gonna take control of your characters for a moment here because the
Great.
situation. Hazel's gonna come up and like Leo, where are you? And just like hands out, trying to find him, and get him. It's like stim pack, and Leo's gonna have to guide your hands to one of his legs. Which leg will you guide her hands to, Leo?
My left leg.
All right, so
I'll
he'll
just heal that one.
Leo will guide Hazel's hands to there, and then Hazel, you'll kind of like an EpiPen, you'll just jab with the stim pack in and treat his left leg. So reduce your stim pack count by 1, Hazel. Please.
Okay.
And Leo says, "Thank you, Hazel. Appreciate you." And it's kind of weird because you don't really know quite where the voice is coming from, I guess.
Yeah, there's just this slight shimmer in the light. Not quite the shape of a human, but kind of.
There we go. Okay.
All right. So that is a major action to do that because you're treating an injury.
Mm-hmm.
You have your minor action left, and you still got 4 squares left on your movement.
Yeah, so I can move past. It's like I can go over Leo, right?
Yep, you can go
To
through
move
his
past
square.
him.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I'm going to move to there, next to the power armor.
Alrighty. You get action points. You could do additional major or minor. Well, you still have your minor still, if you want to do anything with that.
I mean, I guess I could look at one of the power armors and see if they've got any fusion cores in them.
They do not.
Okay, I won't bother then. No, I think that's good. I'll finish there.
Okay. Laser turret is out of commission. Round 5. Leo.
Oh, okay. As my minor action, I'm going to use one of my diluted stim packs to, or I guess it would be my major action, to treat my right leg.
Okay.
And let me just reduce my inventory count there.
I will allow it this time, but next.
Oh, does that not work?
I'm only just now thinking of it because we haven't used the guys found a huge stash of the regular stim packs, so we haven't used diluted in a long time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm only just now thinking of it. It's good for this session. Next session though, diluted will not treat injuries.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I've been using diluted.
Oh, you have? I didn't know.
Yeah. I think I've treated 2 injuries with diluted stim packs.
That's okay. We'll let it go through for this session. Next session we'll change that. Balance things a little bit.
Sure.
So you got your all your legs are treated now.
My legs are treated. That was my major action to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to move. Where am I going to move to? One, two. I'm gonna move it right there between the power armor and that crate. And then we have 10 action points. I'm going to target the torso of Tommy Martin. I have no connection with this guy. It looks like he's betraying the party. They're telling me to get this to stop him, so I am going to do my best to stop him.
All right. Go ahead and get him targeted and click on the Pip-Boy mascot and then roll your attack.
Okay. Target him. Pip-Boy mascot.
Oh. What's the range on that again?
On what?
Glowing. In reach. Okay. Not so good for in armor, but still.
I hit the Pip-Boy mascot, but oh, there it goes. Torso. I get with concentrated center mass. I get a re-roll a d20. So I'm just gonna do that right quick, but I don't see. Hold on.
Have you chosen the target location yet?
Oh,
Yeah, do that and then now you can reroll.
now I can re-roll. Okay. Re-roll that 15. There we go.
All right.
And then damage. I have luck. I don't know. You know what? 5 points is.
You're not, unless you re-roll more of those dice, you're only going to add about 4 at most. If you re-roll 2 blanks, the maximum you could get out of them is an additional 4 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good with 5.
Okay. All right.
So that was. Oh yeah, I had to use 2 action points.
Yep. So you've already done 2 major actions this turn.
Yeah. Let me just spend these action points because I forgot to.
Oh no, I added some because of your success roll. So
Oh, okay. Then I think I'm done. That is
right.
me.
Slash. Let's see. Slash is going to be telling everybody, hey, when you get a chance, try and get close to me, because he's wanting to use that diffuser on anybody that has a fair bit of damage.
Oh,
So he's going to come to right here.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be Tommy get close. All of y'all can get close. The only person that doesn't need healing is Hazel. Ceasefires. Oh, Eugene. Ceasefire. So hearing that, Slash will not fire. He was getting ready to fire with his assault rifle, getting that thing ready, and then he just kind of, you can tell, even though you can't see his face, he just kind of, the whole power armor, the shoulders kind of sag a little bit, and he also braces himself because he's worried.
Oh
right.
no. Oh, okay.
Tommy's turn. Yeah, I have to click through all the robots, even though they're disabled. Tommy's turn. He has got the Warhorse holodisc inserted. He did mention something to Jack about, if you reprogram it. And as things go in, you hear the computer within this specialized power armor booting up and reading things. And then a few moments after that, the power armor, not Tommy's voice, but mechanical voice speaks. Warhorse program, version 1. Please give instructions. And then Tommy quickly speaks self-defense mode, register user. And then the Warhorse responds, current user in power armor registered as owner. And Tommy just kind of looks at everybody and says, Warhorse is in here under my control. I've reprogrammed it. One moment. We're switching out icons because it is the Warhorse token now instead of Tommy token. And he will, I'll just tell you, like, we're going to head back to the Brotherhood. Warhorse, take us out of the facility.
Hang on, I still need to close the stupid door.
Wait, what?
I was still planning on bringing the ceiling down on this place.
Okay. But he will use his minor action to make the movement.
Hey, guys, are we just letting him go?
So I will tell you this. Everybody everybody has heard Warhorse speaking before. And this is not the same Warhorse anymore. And Tommy's saying he reprogrammed it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll use minor actions, just fall in line with him, and then just check in on him. Like, Tommy, are you okay? Are you full range of motion? You have control over what you're doing?
Yes, Squire, I have control of Warhorse. I was able to reprogram it as it was downloading to the holodisk. If you and your friends had thought of that instead of just shooting first and asking questions never, a lot of this would have been avoided. Warhorse only activated its defenses because it knew that you were trying to destroy it.
Well, I am glad things turned out okay, and sorry for the roughness there, but what's done is done, and if you want to get back to the Brotherhood, I'll radio them when we get out of here, and we'll get that over. We'll get that over to them.
I don't know too much about the Brotherhood myself, but from what I do know, is they don't really like artificial intelligence too much. Is that not going to be a problem with your chapter?
I mean, that's I'll discuss it with the other paladins, and we'll come to a consensus. I'll probably have to go it over with the elder as well, and we'll take care of it.
Okay. I will disengage my stealth boy, I guess, at this point.
All right.
And yeah, I'm here just to help you guys out because I heard y'all are trying to help out the region, and I want to help you guys. So if y'all think that this is a good idea to take this possibly dangerous AI to the Brotherhood of Steel, then who am I to stop you? If you guys think it's the best idea, so far, you seem trustworthy enough.
I think this is probably one of the dumbest things I've done in a long time. But right now, let him take it back and have it get destroyed by the Brotherhood.
Sounds good.
Before we leave, grab those fusion cores out of the sentry bots that are still active. Pop them in some power armor.
Oh, that's a good
Take those with
idea.
us.
Yep. All right, so let's do a quick 5-minute housekeeping here. 5-10 minutes to do housekeeping. I got some audio issues on the stream that we're trying to figure out as well.
Well, we didn't die, so that's nice.
Not from a lack of trying on your point, Lilia.
Hey, I was just doing my thing, just trying to survive.
Yeah, not the worst we've done.
How much do we know about this warhorse AI? Like, what was it used for before?
It
everything
was a
went
prototype, and when they programmed it, they prioritized enemy casualties over mission success and survival.
Well,
Allies.
prioritize mission success over everything else, whatever the mission success was, which meant
out?
friendly casualties was acceptable as long as the mission goal was accomplished.
Okay, so we shouldn't feel all that comfortable with giving it to this guy then, really.
No, that's why I was trying to get rid of it, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eugene's like, this thing needs to get to the Brotherhood. They'll be able to, isolate the situation.
Yeah.
So I'm not okay with them running around Texas with this thing.
Yeah.
So Tommy does seem to not really want your help or anything. He just goes and leaves the area.
I would absolutely follow him wherever he goes and try to convince him just to be like, I can get a vertibird to come and pick us up. Just let me radio the Brotherhood and we'll get you there as quick as we can.
He says, I don't want your help. You've already tried to stop me too many times. He keeps on walking.
Yeah, I'll walk with him. Like, catch up when you can, guys.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay.
From a distance.
Okay. Who's got spare fusion cores?
That's right.
I got to look at Slash, see if he's got any.
Yeah, no, I've got a few. I've got 3 full fusion cores at the moment.
5.
Slash has 11.
Oh my gosh.
Little Slash.
He picked up a few. He's been collecting a few more. Yeah.
Give me one moment, guys. I gotta restart my Discord.
Okay. So, as far as the dumbest thing we've done so far is, well, I didn't blow up the whole thing with the radiation again. Almost dead, and didn't take into account blast radius. So I healed and flattened Slash and a few other things that we had, and that was so far the dumbest thing I've done in the campaign.
Okay, well,
This
we did
tops
some of these stuff.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm just happy that that we're all alive, and
Do you two need
and-
right away? Or
do I
right
need, Oh, Radax? No, I got some.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
gave
have
them
any
all they
fusion
needed.
cores though.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not going to worry too much about splitting up the loot here. We're just going to say you guys are hauling it all out to the vertibird, or the what'd y'all bring in here? The vertibird or the Humvee?
I think we have the Humvee.
Humvee. Okay.
And 3. Tommy don't wanna, but I'll if Eugene isn't driving, I will. Unless somebody's got better driving than me.
I got 2 in pilot.
If Tommy isn't getting in the vehicle, then I'm not either.
Yeah, Tommy's not getting in the vehicle. He's
Yeah.
just you
I've
and
got a total of 9 at this point. But so how many slots for power armor do we have on this thing?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think I customized it to fit your party, and now the party is bigger. So
Yeah.
we'll handle it. We're not going to worry about it today.
Okay. Still.
So
I actually would have a 10 in piloting if I use agility. For specifically, it says the land of vertibird.
Yeah, it's otherwise perception. It gets
Yeah,
said.
perception. Yeah,
So,
which would also be a 10 for me.
okay.
all right.
But yeah, if this guy's leaving, I don't want him to just leave as well. And it looks like
Yeah, daisy chain grenades and whatnot, and try to close the door.
All right. So Jack, are you gonna physically attempt to stop Tommy?
At this point, I think we'll let him get to the Brotherhood. They'll do what they're gonna do, and he's probably going to be upset with them because they don't want the AI,
well,
Okay.
as far as we know.
Okay. We shall see.
do we know where he's going? Hey, where are you going?
To the Brotherhood.
If we well, can't we get you there faster? Don't we have a car? Why don't you just come with us?
I don't trust you.
Well, we don't trust you either. And now you're in a very advanced power armor set.
He turns
Let's just
around,
get you.
braces the power armor, and you see all the weapons bristling on it.
And the first thing you do is threaten somebody who doesn't agree with you.
Let me see here. Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Pull up the thing so I can do that. All right. So before he responds to that, you do see the following: a Mark 1.7 plasma thrower, the gauntlet-mounted Gauss gun, the rear-mounted ordnance launcher, the rhino pattern breaching fist, and you're aware that the power armor legs are attached to this power armor and can never be removed from this power armor because they have some special mechanism in there. After bristling those and having your comment made, Tommy looks at you through the power armor and says, "This is not the first time I've disagreed with you. And it's the only first time I've actually made a threat. So your comment is factually inaccurate."
Okay.
I'm going to back Tommy up on that.
When Eugene attempted to stop me, I pushed him away. I could have done a lot more damage to him. I am not here to conflict with you or to injure any of you. I simply came here to get this AI. When I saw that it was a problem, I did reprogram it. But I promise you that if you pursue me or attempt to stop me from returning this to the Brotherhood, I will end you.
Do you even know where their bases are?
Of course, he's okay. Out of character a little bit here. He is from the Brotherhood. He is part of the Brotherhood that came in and came to Texas. He is part of it.
Yeah. So he knows at least one of the bases. Yes.
He knows all the bases. And
Well,
at
then-
the very least, he knows the Air Force base that they set up as their primary base here in Texas. So
Yeah.
I don't know how that got missed, but he is part of the Midwest Brotherhood of Steel. The reason he's in
Yeah.
Texas is because they came to Texas.
Yeah.
And
And
I figured that just in character.
Well, your characters would know this too.
Okay.
For those of you that have been working with Tommy since the beginning, you also take note that this is a very different Tommy. You don't know if it's just because he's in the power armor or if this is the way he's been the entire time and he was just playing the not so confident person up until this point. But he is very different and very serious about getting this power armor back to the base.
And I'll basically ask him, like, is there anybody in the Brotherhood that you do trust? I understand you don't trust me. I can get them on the horn, have them come down, pick you up, get you there faster. Like, I am trying to help you in any way I can.
I've managed this far on my own. I can manage all the way back to the base. If you wish to accompany me, that is fine. It is entirely your choice. But I am leaving now, and I don't want any more assistance from you or your group.
I'll accompany you to the base then.
All right. Let's get power armor for our new guys. I'm going to take the fusion cores off of Slash. We'll see what he says later. Put core out in.
No.
So I need Leo and Hazel. Go to your inventory tabs, and then from the chat window, drag that the blue sack icon to your inventory. That'll add a fusion core to you.
Lovely, thank you.
And then in your notes sections where you'll want to keep up the charge, you both are getting a fully charged fusion core, so it's 10 charges. So just 10 out of 10 is what you got right now. See, there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 left there. And then let's get the power armor itself. T51. And you're about to have power armor on your inventory screens. It's been labeled as 1 dot power armor frame, so it shows up at the top of your list or as close to the top as possible. Hazel, yours is in there.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
And Leo, yours is now there.
There it is. Got it.
So enjoy that.
Thank you.
And then there's 3 more frames left that y'all are just loading up. We're going to say a couple of days pass because you don't get all this power armor out on the Humvee. You have to come back with the Vertibird and the Humvee to get the rest of it. And then you make your way up to the main Brotherhood base, which is where Tommy is going. We'll pull up the primary map for everybody to see. Everybody but Hazel on here. There we go. So I've updated the map a little bit. We got some new icons. If you zoom in to here, you'll see the filled in quest marker from Fallout 4. That is indicating the primary quest where you're supposed to go for your main quest. And then over here, if you zoom back out and look at the West Deck facility again, you'll see the unfilled quest marker that will indicate any active side quests from now on.
Got it. Cool.
However, you've dropped off things at Raven Watch, so eventually I'll get all the inventory over there. But I imagine everybody's going to catch up with Eugene, Leo, and Tommy at the Shepherd's Air Force Base at the north. Is that where everybody wants to go?
Probably
Sure.
best to see this.
Hazel, you on board with everybody going there?
Yeah, I'll go. Why
All
not?
right. Why not? That's how I'm supposed to do.
Eh,
Yeah. So this guy is a little intense, huh? This Tommy. I thought he was like an ex-squire. He was talking like he was.
yeah,
He was
not the first person we've run into that was a little monomaniacal about what they're doing.
Oh my goodness.
he was considered an ex-scribe, yes. However, he's been working to try and get back into the Brotherhood. That's what this whole
Yeah.
thing is for him.
Hmm.
And from what you gather, he's an ex-scribe because nobody believed him about the Warhorse project.
I see. Okay.
All right. You arrive back at the base. Let's see. For some reason, that only goes out to a couple of you. It doesn't get everybody. Hopefully, it's working now.
I got it.
Once that loads up for everybody, there's icons around there. We've got. Where's my toolbar? So I can get my ping. You got Scribe Olivia. She is an archivist. For those of you that are new to the Brotherhood here, you've got Marvin. He's the Knight Commander, so he's in charge of all the Brotherhood Knights. And then you have General Sorka. You've yet to meet any of the other elders at this point, because this is actually the party's only second or third time at the base.
I think it might be the fourth, but one of the previous times was we were there like 5 minutes to drop something off and then leave.
Yeah. So, all right. You arrive. You quickly find Eugene and Leo. They're Eugene. I'm going to mess with you a little bit, Eugene. You're in a rare form. You're outside of your power armor, and it's hooked up to a power armor frame or a power armor station because it needs a lot of repairs. However, you've been dealing a lot with talking with the elders or the other mechanics there and everybody who's knows anything about the power armor, Warhorse, and the AI. However, you've not really gotten a lot of information yet because they've kept Tommy, along with the Warhorse power armor, behind locked doors with the general and several of the elders. And so it was about this time that Jack, Hazel, and Slash arrive at the base. In the Humvee, they let you know that they've stashed all the extra stuff at Raven Watch. So when y'all get back there, you can either do repairs there or do some repairs here. Although you have to pay for the supplies here, whereas the supplies you got at Raven Watch are already yours. So, Eugene, you're aware that the meeting should be over sometime today. You're not entirely sure when, but that's the earliest you'll be able to find out any information about what's going to happen with Warhorse. What would y'all like to do in the meantime?
Can Leo just find Squire Eugene and say, so what do you think they're talking about behind the closed doors?
Yeah, y'all have found them. Y'all located Eugene.
Yeah.
Well, you went with Eugene, didn't you, Leo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're with Eugene.
Yeah, so I just want to ask him that.
They're probably just making sure it's safe to use and just to discuss whether or not Tommy's going to go back to the Brotherhood and be a member.
Do you think they're going to take him back in?
It's not really for me to say. I think he has have some merit in the Brotherhood. You can see I'm like visibly like nervous.
Yeah, you seem a little nervous. You want some Calmex? It always calms my nerves a little bit.
That's fine.
He's always like this when he ain't in his armor.
Oh.
Yes, it's doing getting some repairs. It's pretty pretty banged up. So yeah.
Is there like a place to? Speaking of armor, is there a place like can I buy armor here?
There is a quartermaster.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be expensive.
Oh,
Push
is
that
it
out.
expensive?
Whatever's in that list is what is available to purchase to all of you currently. However, don't actually try to use that shop. Just mark down what
Yeah.
you're wanting to buy and send me a message. The script for the shop is broken at the moment.
Oh, the BOS quartermaster.
Yeah.
I see. I hope everything turns out okay. That honestly, I'm a little apprehensive about that thing and just wandering the wasteland all willy nilly. But you guys seem so far it seems relatively peaceful. I'm just a little worried about it. That's all. But
The Brotherhood wouldn't let it run around willy nilly. It's
okay.
They'll take care of it. That I'm sure.
All right.
So you guys haven't been hearing screams and strange gunfire-like sounds, have you?
Like more than usual, or
What doesn't seem to be the training grounds?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
Okay. Any other, want to
Mm,
talk with each other about any other things? This is a good role play time. What are y'all planning on doing? You got other quests to do as well. You can look for jobs. You still got your primary quest. You haven't made contact with the jammers.
oh yeah.
Drop off point. Yeah, dead drop. That's the word I was looking.
I want to talk to Hazel real quick.
Go ahead.
Hey, Hazel, did I see some energy weapons you have on you? Is that right?
I do. I have a laser gun and a Gatling gun.
Oh, those are nice. What's that Gatling gun? What does that fire?
Why do you want to know? It's not yours. It's mine.
Sorry, I really love tinkering with things and just seeing how everything works and everything. And you seem to be able to hold that really well. I'd have no chance with these noodle arms. But if you're an energy savant like I am, I do know they sell a Gatlin laser at the quartermaster. If you're interested,
Oh, cool.
always
Good
wanted
to
to
know.
use one, but it's way too heavy for me.
Thanks for the intel. Have a look.
Yeah. And that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Yeah. Hazel, what do you think about what's going on with these Brotherhood people?
I can't say I'm the most comfortable with what's going on. I'm just out here to try and survive, make friends, and just be a good Samaritan to people and everything. So as long as the tech's not being used to hurt the public, then I guess it's okay. But from what we know, I don't exactly feel confident after how Tommy reacted.
Yeah,
But I
that's how
don't know the background too well, so I'm kind of depending on you guys to make an educated guess with me.
Yeah, because I'm kind of right there with you. I don't know really what's going on with these factions over here. I'm new to Texas myself, and judging from your accent, I would say you're probably relatively new too. Is that correct?
Yeah, I actually have. I've come from a small settlement a while away, and have just been traveling the last kind of year or so, taking up odd jobs and just trying to find my new home, really. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still kind of learning about this area. But yeah.
Same. I'm kind of in the same boat.
So capital or great, now I can't remember what they call that. Commonwealth.
Mm.
So
That's where you're from, the Commonwealth?
Yeah.
Oh,
alright.
cool.
Don't know if you've had a little place called Good Neighbor before.
No, I've never been that far east myself. I'm from out west.
Been by there. Um, smells in point towards slash. His helped his family get here from that general area.
Oh, you guys are neighbors this far out.
Happens.
Well, can I look, or can I talk to the quartermaster
Sure.
and say, excuse me, I'm just looking to. I noticed you got some heavy combat armor over here, and I was wondering if I can purchase that. I do have some of your currency, your script.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. It's of course you're not part of the Brotherhood, so you got to buy this stuff over here that doesn't have our logo on it and everything, or we've scrubbed the logo off so that you don't go out there and say your Brotherhood and misrepresent us and all that.
Oh
Have
no,
that happen.
yeah, I'm not one of your guys for sure.
But yeah, we got chest pieces, we got the helmet, some arms, and the whole set. Not equal number of all the sets, but yeah. You
Yeah.
looking for a full set or what?
Well, I mean, I can't afford a full set, especially that heavy combat armor looks real nice. I have to admit, but that's a little too much for my book. But I am willing to spend this script here at your store, and I'm looking at your regular combat armor set piece. You have the full set of the regular combat armor.
Yeah, actually that one I got 5 full sets of the regular combat armor. You would think the regular combat armor would be the one I don't have full sets of, but it's the heavy that we're missing a couple of helmets or a couple of chest pieces. But yeah, the regular 5 full sets. You want all 5?
Oh no, no! I wish I had the caps for the script. Sorry, but no, I was just I got to start a little low. I can't get the full set, but that chess piece does sound nice. How much? Just the 36 script? Are the prices correct here, or
Yeah,
do we
30,
gotta?
36 scripts, BOS script, and then that chest piece is all yours. And then I'm only going to have 4 full sets. The 5th set would be missing the chest piece. Man, that's
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
Oh no, not your fault. Everybody's gonna start somewhere. You just you know, have to find somebody that'll get me another chess piece. He pulls the one chess piece up, sets on the table, and kind of taps on the side where he wants you to put the script at, as he just kind of molds to himself about now he doesn't have 5 full sets anymore.
Okay, and that leaves me with what? I'm not great at math. What's that? 65?
Right.
35? Yeah.
30. It's 36. So minus 30 is 70. Minus another 6 is 64.
64. Okay, I can just drag it from that inventory or from the quartermaster to my inventory. Is that a thing? Or
Yeah, you should be able to. Yep.
okay.
Let me know if it worked.
It looks like it's chugging along.
It did.
It looks to be working fine.
Looks good on my side.
Yep, looks good to me. And
All
I'll say
right.
thank you, sir, and I'll tip my army helmet cap his direction as I put on that chest piece.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And if you run across any, like you loot any, you just come on up here, sell it to me. You won't get like the price I sell it for, of course, but put some extra script in your pocket.
Makes sense to me. I'll keep you in mind.
And I might actually have 5 full sets again. Yeah.
And
All right. Anybody else wanting to shop around?
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially. Oh, do you want to go first?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go up and after nearly dying twice, give me a full set of heavy combat armor.
Oh, you took the full set of heavy combat. Leo's just looking at you.
I have a combat
Enviously.
armor chest piece. I'd be happy to give you this combat armor chest piece. I didn't know that's what you were buying.
Oh,
Full set of heavy combat armor. Well, your buddy over there was just talking to me. He was admiring this stuff. It's really good. I've only got 4 full sets, and then I've got extra pieces of the helmet, legs, and arms. You're looking to get all 4 full sets plus the spares of a 5th set? He looks at you, and then he's kind of looking over at the rest of your party and kind of pointing to them. I was like, yeah, that's about the right number.
I don't have enough for that, unfortunately. But I do have this combat armor chest piece to round off your normal set.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600.
Somebody's doing math.
Yes,
And it's not
639.
me.
I've already done it.
Yay. Oh, good. Thank you.
Yep.
So yeah, if you've done the math already, do that. Drag the pieces over, and then he will give you for the
Mhm.
chess piece, he'll pay 50% of what he sells it for. So that's 15 plus 3, 18 script.
18 script. So, sorry, 15. You said
18.
18.
18. Sorry. So that'd be 803. All right. And that's all I wanted. And I'll just, off stream sell off any other armor I got.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell you what I want to sell.
We'll total that up on Discord or something.
Yeah.
All right. Hazel, you were shopping.
Yeah, I'm looking at as long as it will work, I need GM's advisement here. The medium dog armor for my cat. But my cat is large, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh, you have a bobcat, not just
Well,
or a Maine Coon that's a little
It is a
oversized.
Maine Coon.
it's a Maine Coon, kind of like Miko was. You remember Miko?
Yeah, I saw it as a kitten. Did not see an adult.
I'll have to send you pictures of it. It guy, fat and furry.
Okay,
But it was my wife's cat, so
yeah.
Yeah, Stinky is based on my real cat.
Yeah, Stinky's based on your cat. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What we'll do, just for the time being, we'll do the medium dog armor. We'll take those same stats because it is smaller. I'll have to make a new copy of it for cats. It'll have the same defense, but because there's less material and everything, it'll be cheaper. We're gonna go with Wonder. What is it in here? Is it 9 script? I'm gonna do half because I think it'd be about half the material. Half rounded up. 15, half rounded up. 8. Which would be, how much script is that? Where's my currency converter?
12.
No, BOF script is worth 2 caps. So if it's 8 caps, so it's 4 script.
Yeah.
So take 4 script off of your currency, and then drag one of those medium dog armors into your inventory, and I will modify it later to be the actual cat armor.
Perfect, and I put that into my inventory.
Yeah, your inventory for now. I'll get it moved over to the cat later.
Great, thank you.
We shouldn't have. I don't think we'll have any more combat today, unless you guys go and do something crazy. At which point we'll just do the math. It'll be fine.
Where is Stinky?
Stinky would be with you now, yeah.
Yeah, he was. I think I dropped him off on in the car before we came into the.
Oh, I see. Oh my goodness! And is he big and fluffy? And does he like stretches?
He is big, fluffy, cuddly to the people that he doesn't want to kill.
Oh my goodness!
Very loyal, very good boy.
So Stinky and Bane and trying to remember what the other dog's name was.
He's basically the size of the dog, so they'll all get on.
Oh my
They've
goodness.
had their argument. They've gotten over it.
There's Stinky. Yep, got his own token. Got a pit boy strapped to his head, non-functional.
That's fun. That's adorable.
I'll send you a real picture later in Discord.
All right. So, anybody else shopping, or was that all that you were going to buy, Hazel?
Well, considering how cheap things are, I think because of the cat situation instead of a dog, I might get the dog helmet as well if that's compatible.
Does it just say dog helmet?
It just says dog helmet, yeah.
Okay.
It's 4 scripts, so I guess it will be 1 or 2.
Let's see.
If we're changing this one.
Yeah, we'll change this one too. The cat cost us 7, so 7.5. 7 divided by 2, rounded up. Is 4. Yeah, so 2 script for that, and then just do the same thing, dragging it over, and we'll make that modification later.
Okay. Yeah. That's me for now. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
were you going to look at that Gatling plasma? Is it a Gatling plasma or laser Gatling?
Not this time. I don't think. Look. I'm trying to see where it is. It's pretty expensive. So, and I have 19 script. So I don't think I'm going to be successful this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless any of my friends want to buy it for me.
Gatling laser 482?
Yeah.
482, yeah.
Okay.
I thought there was a plasma one as well, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. Plasma gun. Yeah, no Gatling, right? Yeah.
Down P.
Have not. They haven't made that available for public purchase yet. All right. So Jack, are you going to do any purchasing?
Yeah. So finish out the set for Leo and the Gatling laser for Hazel.
What was that?
Rich boy here.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
All right. So Hazel, go and drag the Gatling laser over to your inventory, and Leo, drag over the rest of the combat armor to your inventory.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll pay you back.
Jack, adjust your Brotherhood script accordingly. Keep an additional 50 for bulk purchase.
Okay. 482. And chest piece, no. Helmet is 15. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. Plus D. Is that minus 50? Okay, so want that back.
So should I
450 minus 507?
Got it.
I have the money. I might as well use it.
Wait, you got the math done?
No,
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
507, I said?
Yeah, you said 507.
Okay.
Just
1943. Nice year.
all right. So we're going to take a
It's
quick
pretty
vote.
rough year.
Should
Yeah.
Jack's name on his like title on his character sheet be changed from Wise Mentor to Moneybags or Daddy Warbucks?
I like
Uh,
money bags. I like that.
Honestly, I've got enough money to probably open up a couple shops, and I haven't been spending it, so might as well. They want it, I've got it, and if they're helping, I probably want them to be as best outfitted as I can. So,
You know what? Your title will get changed to Mercenary Outfit Commander.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're
that's
the
nice.
you're the money behind the whole outfit.
that fits.
Yeah, that fits. It's less funny though.
Yeah.
So we'll stick with Moneybags.
Mm. Yeah, because Warbucks, unfortunately, you actually have to explain it.
Yeah. All right. Any other shopping for anybody? Everybody's had a chance to shop now, but is there any other extra shopping?
It says they have -1 plasma cartridges in
That
stock.
means it's infinite.
Okay. I'll pick up 50 of those.
All right. Just
Cool.
adjust the number on your inventory sheet. I don't know how it will react with the dragon in negative. That negative is supposed to
Yeah.
work with the shop script itself. So just
I've
adjust
tested
it.
enough code to know that that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for dragging definitely, but it worked when the shop itself worked. It was correct. That's the way it worked. But, yeah.
Quick question.
Mhm.
How do I make my Gatling laser appear in my combat area?
Right. So in your inventory, on the far right hand side, there's an orange circle thing.
Yeah.
Click on it and it'll toggle through several options. There's just carrying, there's equipped, and then there's unequipped and not carried or anything. So that's like you're leaving out a base or something.
Perfect. Got it. Thank you.
And it's same thing for any armor you got. You click it till it's equipped, and then it's on the location.
Cool.
You said it's been a few days, right? So are we healed up? And what about my injuries?
Yes. So Leo and Eugene, you both, because you went straight to the Brotherhood base. You've been there for a couple days. Both of you can reset your luck, reset your injuries completely, and get all your HP back. Hazel, Jack, and Slash will all your HP back, all your luck back, but any injuries you have are still there because you've not had time to rest and let those heal.
Okay.
Okay.
But they should at least be treated.
Yeah.
Pull up Slash, look at his. So take away his wounds and treat the head.
My HP is at 41. Was that how it was before? Because I didn't get injured.
Yeah. So what we have, the way that works, you have your HP and then you have wounds. So the wounds is the things that you would clear out. Of course, you didn't take any wounds at all, so you're good. But just so you can see, if you go to your combat tab, I'm going to put a wound. I'm going to put some wounds in there, just so you can see. So if you're at 40 wounds, that means you've got 1 HP left. Now,
Okay, got you.
if you were to, for some reason, take 1 radiation and have 40 wounds, you're dead.
You'd be hosed.
Yeah.
Because radiation reduces your maximum HP.
Yeah, got it.
Unless you're a ghoul, then it heals you.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 for
Well,
1.
then you can just send a radiation nuke and nuke all your party members with radiation while you get fully healed.
Not recommended.
No.
Unless you've got a party of just ghouls.
All right.
And then you might lose all your characters just for... Yeah.
Eugene.
Yes.
I don't necessarily want to take you up to the office and tell you this, because I still want you as the player to have some excitement of seeing it happen. However, what I'm going to tell you is the things that happen next. Eugene would not be surprised by it because this is the way the Midwest Brotherhood works.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, anything else before something happens?
No.
Not that I can think of.
All right. So, as the day gets, actually, the day ends, the meeting didn't end. You still don't see Tommy or the Warhorse, so you all just kind of hang out outside. The Brotherhood, there is somebody from the Brotherhood comes out and says, hey, you guys did a really good thing here. We're still discussing things with Tommy, but at the very least, we're going to get all your armors patched up. So everybody that has damaged power armor, go ahead and fix it up.
Yay.
And then the day ends. They give you they arrange guest quarters for you. The following morning, you're all awoken by some loud stomping, to the point of like it's either a huge column of power armor, like several dozen, if not 100 knights in power armor walking in formation, or it's something much bigger. Some of you, the first thought you have is super mutant behemoth. But there are no alarms, there's no gunshots going off or anything, so that kind of passes pretty quickly. But you quickly rush outside to see in the distance a robot coming your way. I'll let that sink in for a moment.
Okay.
Eugene,
No.
you've heard of these. You know that they are considered behemoths, not the super mutant kind, but still use that terminology. You know that General Sorko was part of a squad that defeated one at Vault Zero when he was, along with his squad that he was leading back before he became the general. He and his squad defeated one of these behemoths on their way to Vault Zero to defeat the calculator. Up until this point, you knew it was classified and you weren't supposed to talk about it at all. But now here it is being presented to the public. As it gets closer, you see that surrounding it are a few of these. Humanoid robots. Eugene, once again, you're aware of these. You've seen a few of them back in Chicago before you were part of the expedition to come here to Texas. But this is the first time you're seeing one outside of the Chicago base. You're also aware that during that final battle with the calculator, that one of these humanoid robots was part of General Sorka's squad when he was a paladin. These units are marching in formation, making their way into the Brotherhood base here. No one is setting up alarm. All the guards that are on guard position seem very much expectant of this, like this was planned. And one of the robots breaks off, meets with Knight Commander Marvin, and then they move into the Elders meeting area together.
Okay.
Let that sit with y'all for a minute. Y'all talk about it. Or if you're ready to move on.
What was that? You guys have like a robot army? You guys have been building a robot army?
Eugene, did you know about this?
I knew of it. Not. I knew that of their existence, but not really much anything else.
Is this our fault? Letting Tommy go with that AI? Is this the reason he wanted it? Is this an army of robots that we're up against now?
I've seen these before, but ever since I've been in the Brotherhood, their mission has always been to protect the people.
Well, Tang has to know about this.
Well, if they're showing these to you, I'm assuming that it should be pretty common knowledge soon.
How big are these quadrupedal robots?
Think the if you have all of you seen Clone Wars, Star Wars Clone Wars?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
So
They're massive.
yeah,
Okay.
they're four-legged
Yeah.
walkers. About that, except this one here has 6. Has the 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the back.
And how many were there? How many of
Just
these
one.
walkers were there? Just one. Okay.
One walker,
That's
and then
all.
about a dozen or so of the humanoid robots.
And are their humanoid robots humanoid size, or they're
Yes.
also okay.
Humanoid size, yep.
Okay.
This goes against everything I've ever heard about the Brotherhood.
Well, clearly you have not heard much about the Midwest Brotherhood, says a deep-voiced man as he walks up. In power armor, the only thing missing is the helmet. As you turn to look and see who it is Knight Commander Marvin. We adhere to the ideals of our original commander, General Maxim. We assist the people, we help those in need, and we preserve technology to try and restore civilization.
I salute as he approaches.
He gives you a curt nod, not bringing his power armor armed up, because salutes in power armor never really work that well. The arm can't quite reach that far. You've done some good work here, Eugene. You'll make a fine leader someday.
Thank you, sir.
Jack finally stops staring, turns to the Knight Commander. Oh, this is gonna set some people off. I wish I could get drunk and wander off.
Well, everybody gets used to it eventually. Once they realize and accept that these things are not here to hurt them, they come in handy. Although you may want to come back, my ghoul friend. The general is ready to see you. All of you.
Okay, he's like 3 paces away. And he's like, okay, and all right, this is gonna go badly. And yeah,
Such a pessimistic attitude. He comments as he just turns and leads you towards the tent. Other comments? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying we weren't expecting to see a robot army after we had just basically hand-delivered you an advanced AI that doesn't care about human life at all. And yet you're so eager to work with it. It's just a little worrisome.
Well, say that's, I believe some of your facts may be missing or
Maybe
a misunderstanding of it. Anyway, the general, along with the others elders, will explain in more detail.
yeah.
there.
He escorts all of you into the meeting area, and you're shown to some seats around a very long table. You see Tommy is there near the head of the table. And the Warhorse power armor is sitting in a not a power armor repair station, but a power armor display station. And from as far as you can tell, it is in standby mode or perhaps shut down. One of the humanoid robots is in here still, or the one that met with Knight Commander Marvin. And now that you got a closer look at it, you can see that it carries the rank of Paladin. General
So
Sorka.
does it have its own thoughts, and is it completely controlled, or can it have its own path?
All right, let me ask you this. Will Hazel ask that out loud?
Yes.
The robot turns its head in a very mechanical way. It is still a robot, so it's a very quick, precise turn and looks directly at you. And you can feel just like you're being looked at by this robot. It's almost as much as you would if somebody was staring you down, a regular human was staring you down. You get that feeling. Not like an intimidation or anything, but it's like that they are focused and looking at you. I do have my own thoughts and my own desires. Our behemoths are completely controlled and receive commands. They are inert. But those of us that are humanoid robots, as you call us, are as close to sentient as possible. Some of us have chosen to join the Brotherhood. Others went off to explore on their own. And those that decided to stick with the Calculator's original plan of exterminating humans have been destroyed or are being hunted down as we speak.
That's interesting, because I thought the Brotherhood has still hated anything that was similar to a synth, but that sounds very synth-like to me.
You speak of the Commonwealth Brotherhood.
Yes.
Another man steps in, sits down at the front, at the head of the table. And before the robot is able to continue speaking, he kind of raises his hand. The robot notices and sits. We are the Midwest Brotherhood. We do not answer to the Commonwealth Brotherhood or to the West Coast Brotherhood. We have gone back to the ideals of our original founder, and there is no racism. There's nobody less than. We're all victims of the same war that has twisted this world. And it will take all of us to restore humanity, well, civilization. We hope one day that the West Coast and the East Coast Brotherhood will join us in that effort and set aside some of their issues. But as far as we're concerned, as long as the technology is not being used in a way that harms innocence, we will not interfere with it. So,
interesting.
To some degree, we would have also declared war against the Institute, but we would not have destroyed every synth just because it was a synth.
Okay, so trying to remember, does Jack even know about the Institute, or is that still they're still in hiding bit?
Rumors would have started coming around at this point about the Institute, yes.
Okay, so he would have started nodding along about then.
Yep. You do notice several robed figures. They got the hoods over. Eugene, you know these are the elders. But you notice that one of these is actually a ghoul. So one of their elders is a ghoul.
And Leo is completely taken aback by this chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah. This is the out of character, out of everything. This is what the Brotherhood of Steel is supposed to be. I've done the deep dive lore and everything. Yeah, it's from Brotherhood Tactics. This is what they're supposed to be. I
like the inclusivity, but at the same time, I don't like this giant, scary robot. So. Still not 100% comfortable here. Yeah.
I'll get out of my armor and flash my right arm. It's clearly different from my left, and be like, "Yeah, we use technology for, to help others. Grab this off of a synth after I lost it.
Mm.
So, technology can be used for good, but I understand your apprehension."
Yeah.
And then I scurry back into my power armor.
Well, I the roads to hell are paved with good intentions, are they not? Like, this is pretty intense. We don't know what this thing was built by a company that made weapons of war and has no regard for human life. It may have been fixed or tampered with by Scribe Tommy over there, but can we trust it to stay peaceful?
If we cannot, it will be destroyed. This voice comes from behind you and very nearly scares you out of your pants as you turn
Ooh, my
around and
pants.
see a death claw speaking to you.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Presume I felt it just because nearness and radiation.
Actually, death claws are not always radiation.
Okay,
They're
so
FEV.
didn't.
Did not feel it. Mm-mm. All you
Okay.
saw was a cloaked figure, very hunched over, but when it spoke, it stood up and the cloak fell a little bit. And then it made its way towards the front, towards the head of the table, standing near the general. Suffice to say,
Just-
gentlemen and lady, this is General Sorka speaking again, we have thoroughly reviewed Scribe Tommy's work on the Warhorse AI. And we've reviewed the documents he brought back on his Pit Boy. And while West Tech itself became more obsessed with the AI getting the job done, and the later iterations of it focused on that more than it did on the preservation of even the person inside of its own suit. The version that Tommy reverted it to and reprogrammed slightly does not have those same flaws. It is the earlier version that got the job done if it didn't cause casualties on the side that it was working for. The version that West Tech itself decided it was not worth it because it didn't always get the job done.
So, can I ask what the plan is going forward? Are you just going to let these loose in Texas and see what happens?
Not at all. There's currently only one. We've made a copy of the holodisk to work on it back at our Chicago base where we have all the facilities for it. However, this particular one will stay here in Texas, and one of you will be wearing it under the leadership of Squire Eugene.
One of us? Why would you give it to us?
Well, although you have some new faces, you have been an auxiliary membership of the Brotherhood. And to that extent, you don't necessarily directly represent us, so your actions do not always fall back to our reputation. But you do have one of our errant squires with you, which gives you enough authority to act on our behalf and allows you to take on some of our more risky missions and tasks. You're also locals, at least more local than most of our membership, and that gives you more of an advantage as well.
I'm going to turn to Leo and go, I'm not a paladin.
You're not a paladin?
No,
Oh,
I'm an errant squire.
an errant squire.
It was a tactical
Oh, yeah. You
exception.
lied to me.
I'm sorry.
You know what? It's okay, because I think you also saved my life. So, lie forgiven,
Wait, when did
Good to know.
Squire.
I think I'm also
Oh,
going to
right.
turn to Leo.
Yeah, because you
Um,
would have been there
Pointed a
too.
gun at us, and I'm like, "You're messing with a paladin here."
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm also going to turn to Leo and just say, I get that supposedly the ideals are aligned, helping people in need, but I still don't feel comfortable with it, and I feel kind of like we've been dragged into this and then become like almost a scapegoat. This general is saying we're better at the tougher jobs and being put in sticky situations, but is that just because he doesn't want to lose his other more loyal servants or whatever?
Well,
I don't feel great about this whole situation, really.
yeah,
Okay.
I agree with you to some extent. But also, listen, I want to be fully transparent here to the Council of Elders as well, as I'm looking at that talking Deathclaw, which is scaring me. I am currently a member of Tang. I don't speak for that organization, but I am obliged to tell them what I saw here today.
That has no bearing on our decisions.
Okay.
And while this discussion was happening, Jack happened to like face and hands, and he just like, all right, I'll wear the armor if you need a volunteer.
Well, it'd be up to your entire party. We don't mind which one of you wears it. We're not even going to say that has to be Journeyman Knight, Eugene. Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, promotion.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor.
What you will need to do, and the general slides a holodisc across the table. Whichever of you is going to be the wearer of the power armor will need to insert the holodisc when you enter the power armor after you enter the power armor. It will imprint upon you, and then whether you are inside of it or outside of it, it will accept commands from you and you only. It will never be allowed to override your commands. It may give suggestions if you're not in combat, but if you're in combat, it will follow your command immediately without question. So you may choose to wear it or wear your own power armor and allow it to act autonomously under your command. You'll just need to imprint by wearing it first.
Are there any like positives or negatives to either of those? Because my initial thought is the positive would be obviously there's two of you essentially.
Mhm.
If you don't go in it, but does that mean that it's less powerful or anything like that?
Yes. So I'm going to step out of trying to use the general's voice for a moment while I explain this. Let me pull up the particulars. Pull up the fixed version. All right. So while it is acting autonomously, it is immune to radiation and poison. Down here, it has the ability of mobile power armor, acts autonomously and everything. It uses up a fusion core charge. Which feature is it? It has different skill sets. So if it's using its own skill sets, it is going to use up a fusion core charge with every action that it takes.
Oof.
Wow. Okay.
I tend to be able to squeeze out a few more charges out of these cores. I know my way around them. So,
Mm.
if if I need to be the one to wear it.
There's also you can now if you are let's do it this way. If one of you is wearing it and you're doing everything in there, you're just using the AI as like assistance. The AI basically becomes an assist role. It doesn't use up fusion core charge or anything. It's just an assist role, so you get 3 dice by default.
Mm.
Um, now the third dice will only count if one of your original 2 dice has a success. Put that caveat in there. But while you are, you're the one using it, you're going to use all your skills for all the weapons and everything that's on board. Your skill rolls and everything else. Now, if you choose, you can still be inside of it and allow it to take control. So you'd be inside and it's doing its own thing. At that point, it does use a fusion core charge for each action. It uses its own skills for those actions. And it has the well-equipped ability, which allows it to twice per combat use the let rip action. Most NPCs can only let rip once, and that is when they are adding the fire rate of a weapon to their attack. In this particular case, the Warhorse is well equipped, so twice per combat, it can let rip and add the fire rate of 3 to its plasma thrower. The plasma thrower is throwing 6 by default, so with the let rip, it will roll 8 dice for damage. 9 dice per damage. And of course, if you choose to stay in your own power armor and let Warhorse operate entirely on its own, it will expend fusion core charges the same way you do during non-combat things, and then in combat, it's 1 charge per major action. So you could tell it to not do a major action during 1 turn, and just a move and just a minor action, no charge for that.
Well, I think I'll be having questions if I'm deemed worthy of the power armor.
Yeah, well,
we will not necessarily settle on who's going to wear it today. Probably.
Yeah.
We'll put it up on Discord, and that way everybody can have a say in it. That way Slash is entirely left out of this session.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, the general, after explaining all that and letting even the Deathclaw explain who you eventually discovered, his name is Gorus. For those of you that don't know, that is from Fallout 2, the sentient Deathclaw you encounter and have as a companion in Fallout 2. Apparently, Gorus is very much, I think, monk style in combat. So he's good at combat, Deathclaw, obviously, but he's also very intelligent. And he's the one that has been reviewing the code and making sure that the AI is, not going to go off and be rogue.
Okay. Well, that's a little terrifying, but still, I have to trust you guys because there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah, we can't fight them all, so we might as well join at this point.
Yeah. I don't know what else to do in this meeting. I think Leo is going to sit the rest of this meeting, just watch and listen.
Okay.
Yeah. Agreed. I might just end up having a little debrief with everyone after, and maybe have a drink with Jack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's create a. Do we have beverages in the quartermaster? Probably not. I wasn't thinking of that when I created this quartermaster so many sessions ago. He does have stim packs, super stim packs. If anybody wants to buy stim packs.
1 minute, Mama.
Yeah, no beverages there, so we'll go with that in a little bit, or we'll just subtract a few script for beverages in a little while. In contact with Chicago. Yeah, of course they're in contact with Chicago. So when the meeting wraps up, everybody, you're going to go away with the understanding that you guys are now have operational control of the warhorse. You will decide amongst yourselves over the next few days who's going to be the imprinted user. And Tommy Martin is no longer an ex-scribe. He has been brought back in, and he's been put in charge of, with a fair amount of oversight, of the research into the AI itself and duplicating it, seeing about making more copies of the power armor, the unique parts of the power armor, which means he's being shipped off to Chicago. You see him loaded up into the Behemoth, and the Behemoth begins making its way back out. One half of the humanoid robots go with that, along with those an equal number of regular paladins and power armor go with it as an escort. Those of you that are going to go take a drink and everything, you can subtract, let's say, 4 Brotherhood script. The drinks are very watered down.
Yeah, I'll go for drinks.
And then everybody also add 1,000 Brotherhood script for a job well done.
Oh,
From the general.
nice.
39.
Yeah, Mr. Moneybags there.
Mama, I said hold on.
Oh, if you need to do something, Leo, that's fine. We don't have we're close to wrapping up.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. Yep.
Good.
And because you have completed this, I forgot to make the special loot for everybody. Although Eugene, you've got yours, the blueprints for the jetpack. Correct?
Yes.
All right. So I need to get everybody else's after you go through all the loot and everything. So it makes sense. You just grabbed everything and took it back to Ravenwatch for the time being. So next session, I'll have everybody's a wish list item for everybody to pick up. And then everybody's going to go to level 27.
Can I check when you said earlier about the power armor being back to full strength and stuff? How do I do that? Or is that
your power?
done?
You just got brand new power armor, so yours would be
Oh,
at full strength
perfect.
already.
Lovely.
Just equip it and you'll be good to go.
Is that the T51F?
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. One thing you'll need to change, Hazel, is well, hang on. Let me finish these numbers I need to do here, and then I'll walk you through it.
Okay.
And it's one thing I'm not good at is dealing with numbers and other things at the same time. There we go. All right, everybody's leveled up. Okay, so go to your combat tab, Hazel.
Yep.
And then, so you got your power armor equipped. I don't know if those numbers include what you got. So click on where it says damage resistance, the gray button.
Yeah.
And then 0 out all of those pluses you got in there because those do not apply when you're in power armor.
For physical and ENG.
Yep. Yeah, just the defense stuff or the damage reduction section. Leave your level up the way it is because you earned all that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
physical and energy resistance, those all need to be 0.
Okay. Everything else is blank anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
All right. Okay, and then click on editor again. It'll go back. So those are actual damage reduction numbers. If you get out of your power armor to a point where we're actually going to go into combat or anything, and you're going into combat without your power armor, for some reason we'll just need to go back and look at your. You got a couple of perks, and then that junk perk we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just need to calculate your pluses again and add them back in there if you go into combat without power armor.
Cool.
All right.
I'm back, by the way.
All right. Welcome back. You got a level.
Oh, nice.
Everybody's leveling up. We're doing milestone leveling, so I'm just putting it 1 over the level XP number. And that is it for today. So you have your new quote unquote mission from the Brotherhood. You still have the main quest of getting in contact with the Enclave. Although Leo and Hazel ignored that I said that, waiting for one of the other guys to tell you, oh yeah, hey, since you joined the group, come with us. And of course, there's other side questions and everything. We'll put up a list of those a little bit later. Any questions before we finish this session out?
No, I think I just got to level up. Oh, right. Hit the little button. Sorry. Trying to remember how this works.
No, sorry.
Oh, do I need to do something for that?
Yeah, when you're ready to level up on your main screen, you got the XP with the arrow pointing up. Just click on that. It'll do your level up screen. I'll walk you through that in a minute, though, when we're off stream.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, then I am good. If we want to do that off screen, then I am good.
So anything else, any questions about the session or about the actual the story or anything before we go away from stream?
No.
Yeah, not off the top of my head.
Nope. Jack, Eugene?
Think of anything?
Mm-mm.
Nope. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I know we had a little bit of audio issues. I think we got that cleared up near the end here, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully that'll work better next time. Our next session is going to be on the 28th of March at 0800 Eastern Standard Time for session 63. So hope to see you all then. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.
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 Bye, guys.